Very back.
Oh, I see. I see.
Congratulations. Obviously, big fight for the division. Just walk me through your performance and how you felt out there tonight.
I thought the performance was beautiful. It was very technical. Man, he's one of the best in the entire sport. It doesn't matter which division, which organization. Karl Albrektsson is one of the best. And to beat one of the best and outclass him in every way was absolutely amazing. Yeah, it was a fun time, and I'm very proud of my performance. I'm gonna start to run things now.
I was going to say, for a guy, with the light heavyweight Grand Prix coming in recently to an end and everything, and now people are talking about what's next, who's next. I mean, a performance like this, do you feel like you really announced yourself to be in that conversation and make things happen here in 2023?
Yeah, of course. It's Grant the Truth Neal. Everybody knows now, hey, I have not had an easy way. Look at the opponents I've beat. Look at everybody who's been in my path. It's only been me. Every single time. It's my time. It's my time.
For as long as that fight went, you don't look like you have too much in terms of injuries or being banged up. When do you see yourself getting back out there, and do you have somebody in mind?
Oh, I see myself getting back out there as soon as possible. It was way too long. I mean, they put me on the shelf after a huge win when everybody had it going for the other guy, and then they put me on the shelf. Another huge win. I expect to be in that cage soon.
Congrats.
Thank you.
Hey, Grant. Maggie. Kay Williams for Can Chronicles Media. Grant, congratulations on the win. Was
Thank
the
you.
outcome of tonight's fight what you expected pretty much?
Yeah, well, I expected to knock him out. Dude has a hard head. I know you guys saw all those right hands land, and he just ate him. So, I expect to knock him out every single time. And, it just allowed me to show all the skills that I have. And I still didn't even get to show you some of the things I had in store because, he was backing up, being technical, and trying to pick his moments, So when I started biting down and started going after, I was tagging him and started using my wrestling, taking him down, controlling the whole space. Man, I'm one of the best. I am the best. I'm Grant Neal.
Right on.
No lies.
Right on. And also, what does a win of this magnitude do for you in your career thus far and moving forward?
Hey, I'm the youngest guy in the top 10, My career moving forward there's nothing but the sky is the limit, right? There's some of these guys I used to watch when I was a kid, barely out of diapers watching these guys do their things. And now I'm here in the conversation, and I'm here to stay. And I'm excited to not only be one of the marquee names in this division, but I'm excited to compete against the guys that I respect so much.
So moving forward, how do you plan on enhancing your fight game, and what can the Bellator supporters and just MMA supporters as a whole, what can they expect from Grant Neal moving forward?
They expect a well-rounded fighter that ain't afraid of nothing. I go through the fire. Hey, for everybody out there questioning anything, this guy was one of the most dangerous people in my division, and he was ranked lower than me. And I still took that fight. I had everything to fucking lose in there. I had everything to lose. Everything. And I didn't shy. I didn't skip it. I said, I want that. I want the pressure. I want that in front of me, and I'm ready for it. And so anybody saying that, hey, this guy isn't ready, understand the magnitude of that fight and understand where I'm at and understand I'm the youngest guy in the division and I'm coming.
Right here, Grant. So we have two unranked opponents in the main card tonight, but you're rising in the rankings and you're on the undercard. How does that make you feel?
Hey, sooner or later they're going to put respect on my name. You might not like it, but I'm here. And I don't understand it. And it's not for me to understand. I understand what I'm doing. I understand what I put in this sport. I understand what everybody else in my team, everybody else in my community has put on the line to get me to the point that I'm at right now. And I'm going out there to prove all those people right, prove myself right. So it doesn't matter. I mean, if these guys are unranked and they're on the main card, I am fucking proud of them. Like, they deserve every bit of that because I know what it takes to get there. I know what it takes to get there. I've clawed and scratched at this division since the day one in the light heavyweight division, and they still haven't put respect on my name. So congrats to those guys that are there. I hope they understand the moment, and I hope they don't shy away from that moment because it ain't easy. It ain't easy. I'm still on the undercard, and I'm one of the best in the world, if not the best in the world. So I'm proud of those guys, but hey, it's my time.
So speaking of the rankings, so what do you think this victory would do as far as your ranking going forward?
Hey, I mean, all the guys in front of me, they've been fighting forever, right? I've been fighting my whole life, but my whole life is some of these guys barely the beginning of their careers, you know? So I'm the youngest guy in the division, and I understand you got to pay your dues. And I'm willing to pay my dues to be at the top, to be the best, because that's who I am. That being said, this is my time. This is going to be my division. And with all the respect in the world, I'm coming.
Right here, Grant. A great performance out there. Just wanted to say, for the odds makers that has you as an underdog, what do you think they're going to have you at for your next fight? Because you just beat a big favorite coming into this card. And, you know.
Hey, keep me a dog. Keep me a dog, because I got that dog mentality. I've been a dog my whole life. I've been a dog my whole life. Hey, I don't care. I don't care. I'm looking at you. I'm looking at the matchmakers. I don't care. I'm coming.
Got it. Since you're in L.A., any food spots you plan on hitting up after this? Heard it's a good place called Roscoe's Chicken and Waffles.
Oh, you know I got to hit up Roscoe's Chicken and Waffles. I'm definitely going there. I got a little after party spot. One of my guys is from Hermosa, so I will meet you guys there. It's going to be something fun. Hey, I wanna embrace this whole city. I got a lot of family in the city. As you can see, half the section that's in the forum right now is my family and friends. So LA is a second home for me. I love the people here. I love everything about this city. This city is a part of me, and I'm excited to just go out and experience it now that the job is done.
Grant right here. Great performance tonight. Congrats on a great win. Was this fight where kind of a fight on the feet, staying out of his danger, you know, his close range, and securing a couple takedowns, you know, and basically, you know, playing the fight safe and doing what you need to do to win? Was that kind of the game plan coming in, staying out of close danger, securing those takedowns when you needed to? Was that what you prepared for this fight?
I prepared to win. And you said it right. Like, you didn't say anything wrong in that, right? This sport is, yeah, everybody wants to see a big knockout. Everybody wants to see a big submission. But at the end of the day, the only thing that the people really see, the only thing that lasts is win or loss. So I can go out there and be an absolute maniac and put myself at complete risk and danger, which I do every time I step in the cage, and not win. So my goal every fight is to win. I'm going to win.
I think you did a great job staying out of his range and doing what you needed to do to win that fight. Where would you like to fight next, or where would you like to see yourself going on into this 2023 year?
Hey, Temecula sounds real good to me, with my boy Archie Colgan. That's my guy. He's out here in the crowd right now. That's my blood, man. We won a Colorado state championship together, same years, and now we're in the same fight gym, and we're winning. And so it would be an honor to be with my guy in Temecula. If that doesn't happen, I think there's a little island in the Pacific called Hawaii that's calling my name.
Shout out Archie Colgan. What's up, Grant Neal?
What's up, Dylan Rush?
It was you were on the show for a while, as you mentioned. You were pretty hype after this victory. Did victory taste as sweet as you had imagined?
Of course, victory always tastes amazing, and you know it tastes even better when you outclass an opponent, right? That guy, one of the reporters, I was talking to my coach earlier in this camp. One of the reporters that I had an interview with said, "Hey man, are you scared? This guy has more wins than you have fights. You should be scared of this guy." I took that shit to heart, and it put a chip on my shoulder. And to get the win, not just by crazy knockout or maybe a submission when he's dry, but to outclass him in every way it put a stamp on it, and I loved that.
You look at the three guys sitting in front of me, your team, Archie in the crowd, Bruno in the crowd, a bunch of people in the crowd, a bunch of people back home in Colorado. How important is it in this game to have the right team and the right people around you?
Hey, I mean, I'm the only one that steps in that cage, but there's a lot of people that sacrificed a lot for me to get there. And I absolutely love it. Look, even one of those guys back there, the Chris Curtis, he's over here helping me out when I go into Vegas, Extreme Couture. I mean, it's a whole community. And I've had a lot of people put in a lot of time to get me to the point that I'm at. And quite frankly, Dylan, this is just the beginning. And you and I both know that. And now it's time to put everybody on notice.
You're talking about all these people, that whole section. What did you have, 50 people out here cheering for you?
Yeah, I think I brought the most people ever to a prelims fight at the Forum. I think there's probably a record of that. And as an undercard guy, to bring that many people to a promotion, to a show that has Fedor fighting in the main card, and I have the whole left section of the Forum filled because they want to come and see me, I think it's time for me to be on a main card.
I think so, too. So your fiance, did she make the trip? Was she here tonight?
Oh, of course she's here tonight, and she wouldn't miss it for anything. Like, I talk about my dog mentality and talk about me coming. I mean, that's my queen, and she's right next to me, supporting me every step of the way, allowing me to be the best I can be, and that's family. And, I mean, I wouldn't be able to do anything without her, and that's why I'm marrying her.
You seemed your striking speed was on point. You looked a little bit faster than him in all those exchanges. You were eluding his big overhands and hooks. Do you think people are sleeping on your speed a little bit?
Let them sleep, you know? They're going to wake up soon.
And
it's a fun game, and man, it was really awesome. Like I said, to show the world that I'm not a one-trick pony. I'll beat you anywhere, and it's not by chance. It's not by luck. I didn't get a lucky knockout. I didn't get a lucky submission. I systematically broke that guy down and beat him.
And we know you can't do MMA math, but you just defeated a guy he has defeated the current light heavyweight champion in this division, Vadim Nemkov. What do you make of a matchup with Vadim Nemkov? How do you see that one playing out? What can you tell me about him and what you've done watching him, his film?
Hey, man, that guy gets better every single fight, and you know it would be an awesome opportunity to go out and beat a guy of that caliber. And I will beat a guy of that caliber because I'm coming to be the best. I'm coming to be the champion. You know, I'm not here to just be here. I'm here to stay, and I'm excited to have the opportunity to go and fight guys like this. Sorry, I'm watching this Steve Mowry in the background, and I'm like, woo! This is woo, look at arm triangle. You gonna get it? He's got a lot of time. But sorry about that, Dylan.
The truth. Thank you, man. I appreciate it. Congratulations.
Thank you.